welcome to Westcott Cemetery, the most derelict, disgusting, disturbing, poorly maintained, although the grass is cut. They usually get it. Well, you usually trip over headstones. That's when they decide to cut it. I guess there is no more public funding going into this. It's located in West Montgomery, so I guess you should not invest in West Montgomery if you knew West Montgomery. Oh, that's not cynical. That's just the truth. You can still see a bit of shine on the metallic part of the casket. And there's usually a lot more trash. There have been is it have or has? I don't know. Whatever. There has been refrigerators, couches, sofas, mattresses dumped in this cemetery. It's not a huge cemetery, but it has, they have made great use of this space. And pardon me if I sound congested. If I do sound congested, it's because I am. And a bit of a warning, if you are scared of skulls, turn away. Too late. I actually took this picture probably 2 years ago, and they have filled up the hole with logs, and grass grew over it. If there's no funding going into it and you have to beautify the area, I guess just stick a couple of logs in it. That'll fix everything. And then yes, that truly was a skull, and you'll see a little bit later another picture I took. And that's a lovely place for a sink. So someone actually walked to this cemetery or drove. There are houses close by. You can only imagine what they look like, huh? But someone had the audacity, or just plain stupidity, or disregard for the living as well as the dead to get this, I don't know, 15-pound porcelain sink and lay it in a cemetery. That is, it's disturbing. We could have left it on the curb for the trash man to pick up, but no, it's much more fitting in a cemetery. Yeah, that's fine. Plenty of open graves. And there were a few sinkholes and a few grave markers that I stepped on and in. Like that. When the grass grows a little bit higher, you cannot see those. It was an absolutely beautiful day, though. It was probably 68 degrees. Very slight wind. And I think I was recording around 8 a.m. So still had a bit of a chill in the air. Yeah, I just tripped over a little marker. Oh, spoiler warning. Sorry, I forgot that was coming up. That was the scientific word for leg bone. What is it? Femur? Yeah. It was a femur and a kneecap, and I could not get it in the picture, but there was some dentures in that as well, and I could not find that spot. It just looks worse and worse over time, and you'll see a lot of those types of headstones with that particular font. And those two granite slabs on the left were probably the nicest ones, the nicest plots. And there's probably the worst. Lovely, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, great.